Blessings, everyone. Welcome back to Kyle's Cavern. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Same sweater. I just hopped back on. I just did a video for Great Aventurine, so definitely look out for that video. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Kyle, owner and operator here on YouTube as Kyle's Cavern, and also I operate Medicine Bag. Today's video, we're going to be talking about green jade. Now, this is just a little small piece of green jade that I have next to a carving, a Chinese carving. So I don't know the name of this guy. So definitely, if you know the name of this Buddha, definitely leave it down below. This is actually my mom's charm, so I'm just using it for the sake of the video. But we're gonna get into the properties of working with jade, because jade is a very powerful mineral. And of course, we're talking about abundance right now. We just had a eclipse, so trying to manifest things is not the best time right now. I'll probably give it some time. If you want to start acquiring abundance and money and those types of things, definitely give it some time. We just got out of an eclipse. I know you're very anxious because right now Mars has moved into Scorpio, and Mars is a very motivative, fiery, passionate planet that it wants you to get out of your, it's action based, like let's do it. That's Mars. So Mars just went, in retrograde in Scorpio, or it's in the house of Scorpio right now. Some people say wait until the 28th of October for the energies of this eclipse to be a little bit, died down. There's always a shadow period after, but definitely wait until October 28th to start manifesting, start doing your crystal grids and, your ritual work for attraction and abundance and all that good stuff. But we're gonna get into the properties of green jade. So jade is or jadeite is a type of mineral that has been traced back all the way to the Ming Dynasty in the 1500s. So it's a very, very ancient mineral. It has been, it's about as ancient as turquoise. It's about as ancient as clear quartz as it's been used in civilization. So definitely the Ming Dynasty, they have artifacts, in museums that date back all the way to that time period, that, things that are carved, beautiful images of dragons or Buddhas or, talismans that are carved out of jade. The hardness of a jade can be from a 6 to a 7. So it's definitely, I've heard sometimes it can be as hard as a diamond. So definitely jade is a very durable, carvable. Jade is just one of those holy stones, I really do feel. Zodiac signs that are associated with jade would be Taurus, Libra, Aries, and Pisces. So you have those within your birth chart. You can definitely work with jade. I also say, our bodies are made up of all the star constellations. So you can tap into those, zodiac signs within yourself. These chakras that are associated with jade will be the heart, but also all. It really does help to clear all of your chakras and get them into alignment. If you guys haven't, I've never taken one of these photos, but if you are more into auras and wanting to build more of your auric field up, then definitely you can go to places that have aura like photographs where you can go get your picture taken of your aura. You can kind of see what aura is around you at this time, and it will change if you go back in, because some people will go in for like a yearly thing or like a monthly thing to check in on their aura, which is great spiritual hygiene. You can definitely go into it and see where your aura is for that time, and of course, as you improve in your spirituality, your auric field, more colors will go away, or more colors will be added to your aura. So definitely it helps to clear all of your chakras. Green jade definitely helps you to definitely tap into that heart chakra energy. So definitely working with green jade. Its energy is both receptive and projective. So that's a great combination for a mineral. If you don't want to have a plethora of gems, you can definitely work with, jade as like a go-to. I know what it's going to do for me. I know, that I'm getting both dualities when working with jade. This very much so has that yin and yang energy. The elements that are associated with green jade will be water and earth. Jade is also part of the monoclinic crystal system. The locations where you guys can find green jade will be New Zealand, Canada, Taiwan, Southern Europe, China, and Burma. So you can definitely find green jade in those locations if you're mining. It's just like a close companion that you know that it's a go-to. It's gonna protect you and also give you that confidence boost, but give you that abundance. Like, it's just like that friend that's, you know, that's there. That's green jade. You go within on your heart chakra and also on, of course, all of your chakras, but mainly your heart chakra, for you to be open to receive abundance in all forms, because this is another abundant stone, just like green aventurine. It helps to align you in the frequency to attract abundance and wealth. So if you maybe want to wear, you know, some green jade as a pendant or bracelet, definitely always say your left side is the more, you can wear it either left hand is your receptive hand. So you can either wear it as a bracelet on your left hand or your right hand, depending on what work or what energies you're wanting to manifest that day for. Just to align you in the realm, in the right headspace, so that you can attract abundance in all forms. And maybe you want an abundance in friends, maybe you want abundance, of course we are looking for abundance in our wallets. So it's definitely one of those high regard prosperity stones, next to citrine, next to pyrite, next to green aventurine. So I definitely say put it in a corner, your money corner. Of course, if you're taking it off at night, you can always just make sure that it's on your altar or in your money shrine, just in the same space where you know it, where it's constantly being charged and hopefully not being disturbed. You can definitely leave it there for however duration that you want. When it comes to minerals, you don't need to consistently wear the crystal all the time. I definitely feel like you can take it off. Like, sometimes it's good because at some point you kind of become aligned. If you don't feel anything from a stone, that just means that you're aligned in that energy of the stone. So taking it off sometimes, giving it a rest, letting it charge up for a couple days. If you put it back on, you will definitely feel like a boost, like a jolt, because it's like, you know, it's been recharged. You probably sat it in the window for it to charge up, or give it some sound healing over the course of a few days, and just to give it, you know, back that energy back to neutral for yourself. Definitely working with green jade can definitely help to facilitate a more peaceful and pure energy, to facilitate harmony. So if you find yourself to be in very chaotic situations and environments, then definitely wearing green jade or having green jade in your repertoire of amulets and talismans, and definitely get yourself some green jade to help facilitate more harmony towards yourself, so that you can, you know, walk out in this world and, you know, not let anything disturb your peace or distract you from your peace. Also draws upon the earth's life force. So it's definitely we talked about it in my last video with green aventurine and green crystals, that green is a very much so foresty, earthy color. Also, it can be, like we talked about, the element for green jade can be water too. So like lakes and streams, you know, flowing, you know, things that are open and it flows, nothing stagnant. Well, it really helps to target your confidence so that you can really be your best self, have confidence. It definitely gives you that emperor type of energy of just being like, you know, very wise. It can definitely go into the category of wisdom stones, because it's very much so, it's earth and water, and that's very intuitive too. So I definitely feel like it has that intuitive nature. Jade has that intuitive nature about itself. Jade helps to ward off negative energies. So if you're not wanting an evil eye pendant, you can definitely work with green jade to help to mitigate your interaction between negative energies, so that, you know, if you feed into it, and of course you have given it its power. So working with green jade, like I talked about, it helps with your harmony, so that it kind of give you that choice to be like, should I go there or should I not go there? That's definitely the energy of green jade. It helps to definitely open up your mind, heart, and where you feel like you should put yourself in certain situations. It definitely helps you to be a lot more wise and a lot more rational with your decision making. There has been, I guess you can call it a myth, whatever interactions or things that you may notice from your crystals personally are yours. So this myth says, you know, I'm gonna put quotes around this myth because this is possibly something that has happened to people who have bought jade, but it's said that if you have jade and working with it, you know, on your person, if you wear it close, you know, close to yourself, depending on your circumstance and situation, the color of the jade can either get richer or it can kind of get more dull. So, and definitely it's almost like a mood ring, natural mood ring in that sense. Test it out and see if it's the sun that is affecting it, if the sun is bleaching the stone, or if it's legit just, you know, things that are happening around your atmosphere that are, of course, that is out of our control. So that's basically, I feel like, how the color change myth kind of goes. It's just like, it's all personal. Whatever, if you get, you know, past life recalls from stones, if you get, you know, different things that are not listed on YouTube or on Google, you can definitely, it's personal. Your interaction with these stones are on a personal level. No one can tell you otherwise. No one can say that you have not experienced this with working with this stone, because that is your experience. So definitely working with green jade can definitely have that color change vibe about itself. So it's definitely like a barometer, if you want to say, about what's happening around you or within you. Jade rollers all throughout the stores, so definitely it's one that you can use on your face. It's definitely one of those beauty, self-love minerals. So it definitely helps you to put that love back into yourself so that you can be open to love others. Like we talked about, it's just one of those nurturing type of stones. It's just like, make sure you take care of yourself. What's the problem? Make sure we heal the problem so that we can execute what we're trying to do out into the world, so that we can have that confidence. And you can kind of say jade almost like, there is yellow jade too. It definitely helps to hit your solar plexus, even if it's green. Like, it's just one of those stones that just gives you that confidence boost. Jade helps you to let go, and I think that that's one of the things that I think, because water, we're made up, our DNA as humans are surrounded by water, so we hold information, we hold trauma, we hold on to things that no longer serves us. So jade can definitely help to facilitate that let go phase so that you can evolve. Because if things are stagnant, if anything is just, you know, consistent and not growing or flowing, you know, sickness can, you know, can come up, or, you know, it's just, you know, things just get mucky and yucky when things are just stagnant. So definitely jade can help you to let go so that you can receive the abundance in life. And it really helps you to open up your heart. And sometimes within meditation and within certain things of our spirit, within our spiritual growth, so we have to cry sometimes. Sometimes we have to sing it out. Sometimes if you're creative, you have to paint, draw it out. But definitely, it definitely helps you to let go in a creative way. So jade can help to aid in the clarifying of the mind, body, and spirit. So definitely, it's like I said, it's one of those holy stones next to like turquoise. You can definitely say like Libyan desert glass, and right up there with that, to become your best professional, ultimate self. So we're gonna get into the 11 virtues of working with jade. So we're just gonna go down the list, and if it connects, it definitely connects to you. So we have virtue, kindness, wisdom, justice. We also have civility, art, and music. We just talked about how jade can be one of those minerals to help you get out and express yourself in a creative way. It's also serenity is one of the virtues, is another one of the virtues. Truth, heaven, and earth. And it's a holy stone, as we talked about as well. And it puts you on your path of truth and duty. So that is like your life path. That is what you are destined to do on this physical plane. You up to receive a lot of things. And sometimes I feel like sometimes the heart has to be broken for it to be open, but you have to be wanting to open it yourself. You can't just, you know, wish upon it. There has to be some work, you know, behind you wanting to open up your heart, heal your aura. You know, it's work. It's not easy. A lot of times people may sometimes think that spirituality is an easy thing. It's not. It's one of those things where it's like, it's dual. You know, spiritual people have their good days, they have their bad days, they have, you know, ups and downs, and it's just like, it's all about how you manage it though. That's the whole thing about your spiritual growth is how are you able to manage through all of your triumphs and your downfalls and getting back up. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, it's just all about your faith, your personal faith within yourself, and of course the higher, the greater creator. It's just all about how much faith that you have within yourself to make sure that you are doing your life's purpose here. So yes guys, this was a little video on Jade. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons a lot, and it helps this channel out a lot. And let me know in the comments down below of what crystals or minerals you want me to talk about next. Yes, we're in spooky season, so right now I'm kind of doing the like a mix up of the Virgo and Libra crystals right now. So because I was late, forgive me, but we're back. We're gonna be doing a lot more videos on a lot more things. So definitely like, share, subscribe, and I hope that you guys are having an awesome rest of your night. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.